And you right after this.
An interesting stat about this guy. Coming into this game, right-handed hitters are hitting below 200 on the season for him as a starting pitcher. So he must be doing something right.
Maybe.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game, first game of this series, and then dropped the last two, not playing really good baseball. They have to find a way to win this one today.
No doubt about it, D-Roll. There's such a thing as a good series by winning the last one and getting a split in a four-game set. That's exactly what they would like to do today to get some momentum going into the next series.
Down low and the The 3-0. And that one misses as well. So it's a poor start here this afternoon as it's a 4-pitch walk to get things going.
Three of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Into the box, Jose Martinez, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back. Now the 1-0 gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike. The 1-1. Runners off for second. Ground ball left side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. He's set. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Irvin on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Nero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple games. Last 3 to 4 games to be exact. They're going to have to manufacture it in a different way. Can't wait for that 2-3 run homer. They're going to have to get guys on base, put the defense on their heels a little bit, maybe a little hit and run, maybe a little old school baseball.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And he misses again, 2-0.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
First offering on its way. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. So far this season with runners in scoring position, DeYoung carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Throw down to third. Not in time.
He's in there. Hey.
Maben at third. Martinez over at second. Ozuna at first. 1 gone.
Nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
This is skied into short left center. Senzel has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Matt Carpenter.
Here's Matt Carpenter. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
2 out, bases loaded. Here it comes, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
This is the cat and mouse of today's game. 3-1 almost definitely bought you that fastball, and he took it. Interested to see if this pitcher goes to that well again. Fear of bases being loaded, or he's willing to break something off.
On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More ahead from Great American Ballpark right after this. Michael Wacha, a right-hander from the state of Iowa, gets the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Michael Wacha, if he brings the straight changeup, that's his best pitch. Drafted in the first round out of Texas A&M University. Good fastball, not a great fastball. 92 to 95, more of a straight fastball. The curveball is good, but he's known for the straight changeup. If he brings that good changeup, he can shut anybody down.
That'll bring in Phillip Ervin. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Hey, Matty, yeah, this is time right here, D-Row. You'd love to win this 4th game of the series. They drop game 1. They come back and win games 2 and 3 of this set. Nothing they'd like to do more than win this series 3 out of 4 and win this one here on the finale.
Yeah, Dan, they gave away the first game, but
line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, talk about frustrating as a pitcher, D-Row. The pitch before that was some kind of a funky swing. And then he delivers a base hit on the next pitch.
yeah, that's the name of the game right there. Did he take a bad hack, or was he setting you up there, please?
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. His career line against Wacha, he's got 12 hits in 37 tries. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 10 for him on the year. And it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Striding in, Jose Iglesias. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Now the pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Way outside. 1-2. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. No outs, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's a high pop-up. Room for Wieters behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and they're frustrating to watch at times because they ground into the most double plays in the league. You want to talk about a pitcher's best friend. You finally get a guy on first base, and you're coming unglued. First pitch down below the knees, grounding into a double play and bailing everybody out. I need better approaches out of this lineup today.
First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
And here's Jose Peraza. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. His career line against Waka, he's got 5 base hits in 16 tries. 2 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martinez over to his right, and that retires the side. But the Reds do push across a couple on this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. 2-0 Cincinnati. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Ready with the 0-2. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. And let's focus our attention on one of the most dynamic defenders in our sport, and that's shortstop Jose Iglesias. I want to tell one of our camera guys, do not take your lens off this guy, because he is going to make a highlight reel play every game, and I guarantee something goes down today.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit, and this will get all the way to the wall now. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Jesse Winker is going to have to enter the ball game here as he'll take over in left following the injury.
Now playing left field, number 33,
Stepping into the box, Michael Waka. And with a runner already in scoring position and one away, he is likely not to be bunting here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he misses it. And the runner from second is in to score.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cameron.
Here's Cameron Maben now. With 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series, he's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
Yep.
Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. Waka, base runner at first with 1 out. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard down the line. And that's through for a hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Stepping in now, Jose Martinez, as it's grounded sharply to first. Thought twice about the plate, but he'll go to first. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for the Cardinals, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
So stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Senzel racing back, and he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. Cards forced to settle for 1. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Reds 2 and the Cardinals 1. Now at the plate, Nick Senzel. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Number 15.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. And the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion.
Batting 7.
And let's focus our attention on the guy behind the dish, Matt Wieters. Not easy to do his job and get out of that crouch at 6'4", 6'5", and throw an absolute rocket down to second base. And oh, by the way, hit from both sides of the plate. Look for him to have a big day today.
Ready now, Ryan Lavarnway. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Bases are empty. One man out. Two balls and two strikes to the Reds catcher. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Into the box now, Mejia. As he'll take a look at ball one. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. One and two, the count to the Reds pitcher.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup, because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Reds are down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Here's Marcell Ozuna as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Low with the slurve there, 1-0.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Now the 2-0 home. The count now at 2-1. 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
3-2.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Another full count pitch home. Count still full, 3-2. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. The next 3-2. Skied into very shallow right. Irvin has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. From the stretch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
The 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Winker. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Second baseman, Jed Jerko.
Now at the plate, Jed Jerko. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is foul right side. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Here's the 0-2. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Shot toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
Standing in now, Matt Wieters, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A ball and a strike to count to the switch hitting catcher Matt Wieters. 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
Full count now. Jerko stands at second with 2 gone. Pulled toward right center field. Senzel over to his left. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game.
The pitcher.
Well, that's the difference between a harmless error and a costly one. With the bases empty, that doesn't hurt that much, but with a man on, that allows a run to score.
In now, Michael Wacha, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. The 0-1 offering. A ball and a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
The 2-2. That's popped up. Jeanette moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Cardinals are out in front, 3-2.
Welcome back. As the teams in the league in hitting the long ball and scoring runs. I talked to one player before the game that told me he thinks things have sort of snowballed on them this year. They didn't get off to a good start, and since then most everyone has simply been searching for answers and trying to do too much. He admitted it's been a frustrating year, but they have to keep pushing forward and looking for better ways to generate offense. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Winker.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. The 2-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Wieters gathers it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway.
Irvin.
Stepping up to the plate, Phillip Ervin. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Sacrifice attempt here. One there. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the one.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Throw over to first. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he'll dive back in. Into the box, Scooter Gennett in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 4. Shortstop. Iglesias.
Now in the box, Jose Iglesias. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Fastball just inside. Waka a check at first and a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. Waka comes set ready with the 1-1 pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Irvin at second with 2 down. Iglesias in front, 3-1.
3-1.
Derek Dietrich would be next. Three and one. Here it is, and he misses ball 4.
The first baseman, number 22. Derek.
Now to the plate, Derek Dietrich. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Popped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Reds strand a couple. They trail 3-2. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for St. Louis.
Ready for another shot now. Cameron Maybin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Fans, summer has officially arrived, and there's no better way to beat the heat than by joining us right here at the ballpark. With lots of giveaways, promotions, and great baseball to come, you can't lose. Pick up a pocket schedule at any stadium ticket window and come out to the ballpark this summer.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Fly ball out to straightaway.
The batter.
Good time now to check out the Reds' Road to the Show report, as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves as of late. One man gone for the Cardinals in the fourth, and up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. Pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes. Three runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. High in the air out to center field. Senzel is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
The batter.
So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And as you see there, just 1 mile an hour separating these two arms so far. 96 on one hand, 95 on the other. Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes now. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're up 3-2. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So digging in now, Jose Peraza comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The third baseman, Jose.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Pitch on the way. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Into the box now, Nick Senzel. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Jerko will take this one, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Ryan Lavarnway.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Lavarnway. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
2 runs on 2 hits and 2 errors thus far for Cincinnati. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They're down 3-2. Digging in to try it again, Marcell Ozuna came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Shin high, that's taken for a ball. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Stepping in now, Paul DeYoung. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 home. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Ready for another chance? Matt Carpenter, no hits to this point.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Count is full.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Here's Jed Jerko now, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate. A crooked number going on the board.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Wieters. And it seems like maybe they're starting to get to the guy on the mound a bit now.
Yeah, that could be a sign that he's starting to wear down a little bit, Matt. The first thing to go when you're getting tired is usually your command. So even if you're throwing strikes, they might be a little bit more hittable than they were earlier in the game.
All right, something to keep an eye on if he remains in the game much longer. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. Now the relay home. And it's not in time. He's safe as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Well, there you go. Another hit surrendered. And I think he's just run into a wall out there on the mound. These batters aren't looking like they're getting fooled anymore.
In now, Michael Walker. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Iglesias will put the squeeze on this one to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Cardinals lead it 5-2. Kirk Casale will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 12, Kirk Casale.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 5 homers, 10 RBIs. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In there, 1-2 now.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. They're half of the inning.
You don't see that too often. You start to get in swing mode and you start fouling off multiple pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag if he'll throw it. Nice job by the offensive player to get himself a base hit.
Now batting, Jesse Winker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Casale gets his lead at first, nobody out. And really stretching out the at-bat as he steps out for a second time. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Philip Irvin.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Philip Irvin. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the upper deck and gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Into the box, Scooter Gennett.
Second baseman.
And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. One out, nobody on. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And there's a base hit on the line. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball 1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. One now to Iglesias. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And they take the lead. It's gone. Two-run shot to left center. Third home run for him on the year. And this one gives him the lead at 6-5.
Well, this game is definitely out of the norm from this guy. I mean, his ERA is in the 2s, and they're just hammering him all over the yard. That earned run average will be on the rise after this one.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Derek Dietrich. And the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Four runs here in this half inning. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strikeout there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
Standing in now, Jose Peraza.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Martinez is under this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Reds out in front, 6-5. Jared Hughes takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 48, Jared Hughes.
Standing in, Cameron Maybin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Cameron Maybin.
He's set, and the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Popped up. Dietrich shading to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Jose Martinez.
Now at the plate, Jose Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pitch on the way. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Bases are empty, one man out. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. On deck, the powerful right-handed bat of Paul Goldschmidt. He loses him on ball 4.
When a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this series, you definitely want to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first is better than what he's been doing the last couple of games.
Stepping up now, Paul Goldschmidt, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expected to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
The left fielder, Marcel.
Hey, you know what? Right there, he executed a pitch. He can't worry about where it's going. He just wants to put it on the ground right there, give his defense a chance to work, and it found a hole. Period. The end.
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Inside and low, 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
The 2-2. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Senzel is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Martinez rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score, and the Cardinals have tied it. We're all square at 6-6.
Well, this ends up being a sac fly, but you gotta love the effort out there. Sacrificed his body to make that catch, and I'll tell you, that didn't feel good. Probably saved extra bases by making that play.
Paul DeYoung is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Hit the other way out toward right field. Irvin has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6, and we are all even at 6 apiece.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So a new pitcher set to
Now
go here as the right-hander Adam Wainwright gets
number
the call.
50, Adam Wainwright.
Into the box now, Nick Senzel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The center fielder, number 15.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. And a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Wainwright has tossed more than 60 innings on the year and has a rather inflated ERA, one that won't come down easily. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2. Ryan Lavarnway will be next. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martinez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The batter, the catcher, Ryan LaVarnway.
Stepping into the box, Ryan LaVarnway. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch coming from Wainwright. And there's the good fastball that time from Wainwright as he gets ahead 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. One out, nobody on. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Yasiel Puig will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 66, Yasiel Puig.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. He'll enter play down at an even 240 for the year. A dozen home runs and 34 driven in. Wainwright into the windup. Here he comes 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit.
The left fielder, number 33, Jesse.
Settling in now, Jesse Winker. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. Puig leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely.
Runner.
Puig off for second. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
No.
So a full count now.
Count is full.
Full count with 2 outs now. So if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. And we're awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Irvin.
Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Phillip Ervin. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Comes set, the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Ready on 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Reds strand a couple. Score remains tied 6 apiece. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It's been a high-scoring affair thus far as we take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Wandy Peralta is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 53, Wandy Peralta.
In now, Matt Carpenter. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, and it's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Stepping in now, Jed Jerko, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second. Towards second, Jeanette is there, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Matt Wieters.
Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here comes the first pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Hit hard back up the middle and gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Harrison Bader is out of the dugout now, as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher, Wainwright.
Number 48, Harrison Bader.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball two.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And a full count now, 3-2. Good battle. Count remains full. Once again, a 3-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. On to first with it is Dietrich, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Cardinals. Weird, still tied 6-6. John Brebbia gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
John Brebbia.
Ready now for Cincinnati. Scooter Jeanette will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Scooter Jeanette.
He's set. Here it comes. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Brebbia offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders and break on it. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Three and 2 now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Digging in, Jose Iglesias. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled straight back. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's another 0-2. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Low with a fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Full count still. He'll try it again. 3-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change the course of an inning.
Into the box, Derek Dietrich, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line toward the alley in left center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
In now, Jose Peraza, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Now batting, number 15.
So striding forward now, Nick Senzel. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Dietrich at second. Peraza on at first with two down. started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
And he'll lay off a fastball up in the zone here, and that brings it to 2-1 now.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here. As a pitcher, you have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
3-2 now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And Maybin will look this one into the glove, and the inning is over. Reds strand a couple. This game remains tied at 6. Michael Lorenzen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
Stepping in, Cameron Maybin. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The batter.
Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our two starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Striding into the box, Jose Martinez. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. He's gone 3 for 11. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Lorenzen, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And the pitch. Goldschmidt swings and hits this one very well out to deep left field. And they have taken the lead. A A solo shot here to left as they've taken a 1-run lead. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby deal. A ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Hit on the ground out to short. Iglesias is up with it. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 1 for the Cardinals in the inning on the solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Reds 6.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Call to the bullpen now as Luke Gregerson will take over here on the mound.
44, Luke Gregerson.
Digging in now, Ryan Lavarnway. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. The Reds find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all over the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
1-2 as he chases the slider.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Getting late in the day here, and as this has been a long one, we check out our line score to this point. The scoreboard operator's going to sleep well tonight because, as you can see, he's been a pretty busy man through the first 7 and change. So striding in, Michael Lorenzen, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Jesse Winker.
Into the box. Here's the first pitch to him. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Reds are down and ordered. Down a run in a tight one. It's 7-6. Ready once again. Paul DeYoung. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. He's just 2 for 9. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Digging in, Matt Carpenter. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially
Dietrich comes up with it. Oh, look at this sliding stop. How about that?
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Jed Jerko.
At the plate, Jed Jerko. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded by Jeanette. On to Dietrich at first, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They'll try and hold him in the field now. It's 7-6. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Andrew Miller takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 21, Andrew Miller. Now playing second base. And
stepping in, Philip Irvin. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Now here's the pitch. 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1, and he fouls this one off. Miller has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and through those innings he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. Again, a 1-2. Shot back up the middle. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Digging in once again, Scooter Gennett. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's ready now. The pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Irvin on at first. Nobody out. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Two balls and a strike to Gennett.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he misses again. Ball 3.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
The 3-1 pitch. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Digging in, Jose Iglesias. A winning run at first with nobody out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's the ball.
And a ball 1-0.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Now both runners on the move. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Tying and winning runs are on here with nobody out. And, ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Derek Dietrich waits on deck. Here's the 3-2 from him. Here's a high pop-up. Room for Wieters behind the plate. And he will make the play, and an important one it was, as those runners will have to hold now with one away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
A throw behind the runner at second, and he's back standing. Into the box now, Derek Dietrich. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with one away. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner will get back standing. Comes set, and the 0-1. And this one gets away. So now two men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and two runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Well, tough to say if that was their intention or not, but it's not the worst thing that could happen. A force at every base now, so there are a lot of ways to get out of this.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Jose Peraza, as he's got a chance to be the hero. Tying run at third, winning run at second. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
Boy, Diego, talk about definition of clutch coming up in the ninth and delivering a game-tying RBI base hit.
Yeah, what a huge at-bat right there. As a former offensive player, these are the moments you live for. Runners in scoring position, bottom of the ninth inning, and you're able to come through for the team. Let's see if they can continue on.
At the plate, Nick Senzel. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. One away. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Ready with another two-strike offering. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Fouled off. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
No.
Fastball well outside.
This is the action pitch right here. He does not want to go to full count. This is a big spot, but as an offensive player, you have to tell yourself this has to be in the strike zone.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And they do, in fact, let it land foul. Very smart. Ready with another two-strike offering. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at-bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Nick Senzel becomes out number 2 this inning.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
So coming to the plate, Ryan Lavarnway. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Fouled away. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Here's the 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the ninth as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are tied 7-7. The next to bat for St. Louis, Matt Wieters. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good in this one.
Here's the first pitch into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Wieters rounds third in his seesaw battle. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Cameron Maybin. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Now a ball hit sharply toward third.